a very special Labor Day weekend Grindhouse double feature episode of the Big Lou and Cousin Vito Eat, where Big Lou, Cousin Vito, we eat. I got a holster Lou this time for the special Labor Day here.
You still almost poked me in the face.
I'm excited in a morbid, masochistic way right now. Maybe you should roll the window up before I describe what's going on here.
No, let's go for it.
We are pulling into the horror show of all horror shows. We're back at Taco Bell, and it turns out Taco Bell has breakfast now. So we're gonna get the most expensive breakfast item at Taco Bell. I think I've actually had it because I've had some down and dirty mornings with my cousin at work where we got the T-Blaze breakfast. So
well, I'm excited. They took away the breakfast for the because of the past year. They decided to lighten up things in their menu, but they brought it back. They're advertising it again. So of course we had to come in and get which. And I did a little research on the menu before.
Oh, thank God.
Their most expensive breakfast item, as we're pulling up right now. I'm almost excited. Do you want to get with bacon or steak?
I think we got to do steak.
Okay, let's do it.
Right?
Yeah, 100%.
That sounds bougier.
Yeah. Hi, can we get a steak breakfast crunch wrap?
Steak?
Yep.
Okay.
And that'll be it.
It's the driver, sir.
Thank you.
All right, so a steak breakfast crunch wrap. I don't even have the phone. I'm totally unprepared like always.
God.
So the crunch wrap, it's a like a soft taco shell.
Like a burrito shell.
With like a burrito shell with the steak inside, probably some sort of cheese, some egg.
There's like a sauce that they use.
Sauce.
I think it's either a chipotle ranch or like a
what the
creamy jalapeno. But the best thing about it is there's a hash brown inside it.
Okay.
and like this is why I'm actually kind of excited for this, because we haven't gotten any really off-the-wall breakfast sandwiches, considering we're...
Yeah, no, I'm honestly surprised. When we did the most expensive, I was just picturing more
crazy
unique stuff where it's like we're kind of having
like
some
25 layers
stuff.
of like bacon or something like that, even though they're breakfast baconator.
All right, so we're getting the breakfast crunch wrap.
Yes.
670 calories.
We're splitting that, though, so...
Oh, my God. So what's included? This one says bacon, but we don't got bacon. We got steak. We got cheese, egg, hash brown, and a creamy jalapeno sauce. So it's pretty simple. Yeah, and they got, as Taco Bell, they got a big story about the breakfast here. So basically what we're saying is, to all you devout fans of the Circle breakfast sandwich, you're lame and need to get with the now. And the breakfast crunch wrap is the now. We'd be worried about upsetting you Circle sandwich fans out there, but this description will probably never be on daytime AM radio, so they won't ever hear this in the first place anyway. Wow, that's actually pretty aggressive marketing.
Very aggressive. Oh my God.
Well, the Circle Lou, I'm a Circle sandwich guy. I've been saying that for weeks. I don't want to be excited because I feel like this was supposed to be like a tour de force of like great fast food items, and really it has been like a house of horrors every week. Like it's like even that Starbucks sandwich we had a couple weeks ago. I've gotten that in the past, you know, when I used to live down by that Starbucks in the Flats. I used to love the sandwich, the double smoked bacon. I was getting that, I was loving it, but I don't know if the pandemic has like, you know, lessened the value or the flavor of these sandwiches for me. I don't know what's going on. So I haven't had an AM Crunch Wrap since they came out. Who knows when that happened? Probably.
I know. It's been a while since they've had the breakfast even available. I'm just super excited that it is back, because this was at one point one of my favorite breakfast items, and I used to work around this area, and this was a frequent stop for me. So, hello. Oh.
Wow.
Sorry, hang on one sec.
Sorry about that. Let's see. All right,
we'll go with this one.
We'll go Marriott.
There we go.
Get some Marriott
points. Thank you. That ended up being $4.51.
So not bad.
I know. I mean, it's kind of crazy that we've been expecting like these crazy prices, and so far the only ones that have really kind of been wild have been Starbucks and McDonald's.
Yeah,
like almost
the
like $6.
You're paying for the pancake bun, I guess.
Pretty much.
This doesn't have a bun. This says, what the hell does this have again?
It's a tortilla.
Tortilla shell here.
It kind of is that weird question. Is like a taco a sandwich? Is a burrito a sandwich? Is this a sandwich? This is like it's shaped like a sandwich.
We'll make the decision when we see this thing. I think I remember exactly what it is. Oh, I see the bag.
There we go. And they seal the bags, which is nice.
Oh yeah, that'll teach COVID. With the sticker on there that says the bag seal.
Thank you very
so much.
All right, see?
There we go.
Sealed
Yeah, seal.
for
What
your
does that
goodness,
say?
or something like
Sealed for you. Ooh, it's definitely hot in here. All
that.
right,
Is it?
Luke.
Oof,
Let's see. We gotta
the
find
sun.
There's some shade over there, actually.
Yeah, we could go here.
This is.
Ironically, this is where I would always park after I would get my Taco Bell. Would be right at this bank.
What is this? Is like so? This is like a family reunion for you and the Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Parking the bank's closed. Labor Day.
Labor Day. That's why I park across 3 spots like a jerk.
Wow, you're parking like this really to draw some heat to us. All right, so we got the Taco Bell. The bag, a little abstract bell on the bag, dude.
Little
abstract.
Little like sort of like a 90s look to it.
All right, let's see. Open this up, see what we got in here. Let's see. No napkins, so this should be a disaster. All right, we got some weight on there. All right, Lou, you want to hold that for a second?
Yeah.
My wife saw that I almost stabbed you, so look, she got us a holster.
You almost just smacked me in the face.
We got the holster here. All right.
Oh my God. All right. All right, look at that.
Okay. It looks neat. I'll give it that.
You want to use the brand new Vito cam to show
the
this
Vito
off?
cam, yeah. We got a 3rd cam, so Lou has more editing to do. All right, so we got this thing. It looks like it's you know, like a panini press or something going on here. Should I flip it and cut it with the seams on the top, or should I cut it with the seams on the bottom?
I think seam on the bottom,
Seams on the
so we
bottom,
can see like,
flip.
oh my
Do a
God.
flip.
This is horrible.
I got it. All right, I got it. Here we go.
All right, so here we go.
We're gonna do a cut here. All right, so we should see steak, cheese, some jalapeno swizzle, and I guess there's a hash brown embedded in this thing too.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Oh yeah, look.
Oh yeah.
I gotta say,
Ooh.
wow. I'm actually, my expectations are very low lately, but take a look at that. We'll go to the regular cam. We'll go to the Vito cam. 4K. You need 4K of that thing.
Oh my God.
All right, so yeah, you take a look inside the steak. You know, I'm sure it's the lowest grade steak possible, but it looks like steak.
Yeah.
You got the egg, you got the cheese, you got the hash brown. It's actually so hot, it's fogging the windshield up where I'm holding this, Lou. Honestly, I can't believe I'm saying this right now, but out of all the sandwiches, little piece of steak here, out of all the sandwiches we had so far, I think this one has the most, you know, exciting side profile.
Yeah.
I'm really shocked right now.
You ready for this?
Here we go. Chin Don. Yeah, we'll see.
Oh yeah.
Wow. Wow. Thank God. This was really becoming like a horror show. After that breakfast baconator, Lou, I started questioning whether we just call it on this whole series here.
Yeah.
The jalapeno cheese sauce or whatever the hell that is in there. This definitely beats the taco with the chicken as the shell that you had me. I was expecting a lot worse here. This is actually kind of good.
Yeah. I'm so excited. Again, this is one of my favorite things that Taco Bell's ever made. And I'm so glad that they didn't like cheapen out in the quality when they brought the breakfast back. Oh my God, it's a good hash brown. It's nice and crispy. The sauce though, it's always the sauce.
This is, I mean, I can't believe that. I mean, maybe my bar set real low from the last
I got a cheese pull.
Oh my God. You're gonna ruin your brand new Big Lou Cousin Vito shirt. Look at that. The knife's got a profile on there. I like that. I'm gonna kill this thing because this is actually good. I don't even know how to do a good rating anymore. I can't believe how good this is, and I'm really have to compliment the jalapeno drizzle, whatever the hell it is, the jalapeno cheese sludge they slap on here. Lou,
I wolfed it down because I loved it so much.
You can go first while I admire the first good breakfast sandwich we had in this whole stupid thing here.
So yeah, I mean, Crunch Wraps, love Crunch Wraps. Always been like a favorite since Taco Bell decided to randomly make this thing that you can portably carry around, and it's all folded into everything. When Taco Bell rolled out their breakfast, and I was like, I hope they have a Crunch Wrap, and they did, and they've knocked it out of the park. Like
So wait. Taco Bell announced the breakfast, and then you sat and said,
I'm like, what are they
I
gonna
hope they
do?
have a Crunch Wrap.
Well, what are they gonna do? It's like, I mean, they can do burritos, they can do tacos, but like they gotta do something cool. And when they made the Crunch Wrap, and then I saw it's got the hash brown in there, and it's like a big square hash brown too. It's not just like a McDonald's hash brown where it's a weird shape and it makes the whole thing all a weird shape. It's like a square hash brown. It's like
what are you knocking the McDonald's hash brown for?
I'm not knocking it, but
McDonald's hash brown ever do?
It's not being knocked, but it's like it doesn't work in that kind of form factor. You need to make it so it's like the size of the sandwich.
It fits it like the Wendy's square sausage patty for the breakfast baconator.
Exactly.
That made a big difference.
Well, but yeah, I mean, but I think the thing that puts it over because like, you know, the Taco Bell steak, it's Taco Bell steak. It's whatever. It's better than the ground beef. The egg, it's fast food egg. Cheese, but the hash brown being so good.
Hash brown.
No, but the hash brown being really good, and that creamy jalapeno sauce, which they put on like some of their other crunch wraps, and the quesadilla they put it in, and like some of the chalupas and whatnot. It's one of those really good sauces that Taco Bell makes. So
they got a whole vat of it back.
Oh yeah,
they're scooping it on everything.
Yeah, there's like just some sort of big squeeze bottle.
Got a big machine gun putting on all the stuff.
Like a caulking gun, like they use with the sour cream.
Oh
or
my
something
god,
like that.
probably.
But either way,
tubes.
It's really good, and they throw it under that press, and it's nice and crispy, and it's just all these different textures mixed in with these flavors. I love it.
I can tell.
It's so good.
I gotta say,
and I'm so good that was a good one. I'm always afraid that we're gonna get a dud, like we've gone to like
and
have
stuff.
some dud sandwiches. That was
enjoyable. And again, we're on the scale of a good breakfast sandwich. So is that if I went to my corner deli and got one of those, I would actually be okay with that.
Yeah.
The hash brown was crispy. You could ruin a hash brown. You had bad hash browns.
Yeah.
The hash brown was crispy, and the fast food egg. Maybe it was all the jalapeno drizzle or the cheese melty or whatever it was, but it wasn't this albatross on the sandwich.
Yeah.
It wasn't hard like a hockey puck like Wendy's. It wasn't this, it wasn't overpowering. It was just actually was okay. The breakfast, what's that? Steak AM Crunch Wrap that was?
Steak AM Crunch
Wrap. That was actually not bad. I'm trying to remember. I know Wendy's got a 1. This is going to be above a 3. That was definitely above average for what we had. So here's the only dings, because it was very good.
Okay.
I got a ding, steak quality. What are we doing here? Obviously, you got it with real beautiful piece of steak in there. It'd be a higher rating. We got to leave a little room for something bougie in there. I'm going to go 3.75.
Okay.
3.75. If someone said I'm going to get that, I'd say, oh, that sounds pretty good. If it was the price point was a little lower, because what was that, $4.50 it came out?
$4.50, which is still pretty a good price for sandwiches. But
I mean, you could get a Popeye's chicken sandwich for that much, so
yeah, but
I got a ding, a little ding on the price. Okay. But overall, I got to say, not a bad start to Labor Day, Lou. Hopefully Taco Bell doesn't,
Well, we're gonna come back. Don't worry, we're coming back later tonight for you guys who are watching the premiere.
Yeah, Grindhouse.
Oh my God.
Grindhouse Taco Bell double feature. I was expecting this to be more of a horror show. But so what are we getting next time?
Calm down. I still have to do my rating. You're just cutting me off. Typical. I give him his own camera now, and he cuts me off whenever he wants to. I'm going probably the highest rating that maybe any of these breakfast sandwiches are going to get, unless something really knocks out of the park. I'm going 4.25.
4.25.
Because you know what? That was so good, and the layers of flavors and textures that no one else has really given us so far in any of these breakfast sandwiches.
True.
I think so far this is the leader in the clubhouse. I don't know if anything's going to catch up to it, but right now this by far of all these sandwiches we've done has been my favorite breakfast sandwich, and yeah, I'm so excited, so glad and excited we did.
4 even. I
think that works out with the math.
That's fair, honestly. I think that's a fair rating for that. 4 even. I mean, I'm sure you could go to a Taco Bell and it might not be as scrumptious as that was, but that was good top to bottom. Hash brown was good, eggs were good, steak was good enough. It was pressed. It had a nice, it wasn't like it was under the light. The egg wasn't hard, so.
Yeah.
4.0.
There we go. Love it.
Not bad for the first part of the double feature. So stick around.
Stick around. We're coming back because Taco Bell's got a brand new chicken sandwich, and we got to do a little roll back to our previous series.
So it's a chicken. So it's not a chicken taco.
I mean, they call it a chicken sandwich taco.
Oh, all right. Well, no, I was pleasantly surprised, so I'm almost interested in it.
Yeah, so make sure you stick around for that. Also, make sure you click down in the description below. We're going to have a link to our t-shirt store, which we actually have t-shirts now. Finally, I'm wearing one of them today.
That's a beauty. Yeah, I didn't buy one.
Great.
I got to get one.
Typical.
I don't want my face on it. I want a cartoon face. How about Somebody on the commented on the YouTube will do on my face and skull and crossbones with the knives.
Oh my god, that's another thing I gotta work on now. T-shirt designs.
Well, you know.
All right, make sure you also click like. If you like this video, click. If you don't like the video, don't click dislike. Just click like. We appreciate that. Also, make sure you subscribe. Hit the little bell on the bottom, the little ding.
Bong.
Yeah, so that every time we post a new video, you'll get notified. Again, click the link in the description for shirts. That's it. I've been Big Lou. That's been Cousin Vito.
And we eat.
All right, we'll be back.